boys and girls, children of the older ages, guys, we're here once again. It's a wild, wild week of wrestling, counter programming at its finest, maybe. It is I, E-rated quasi bad guy, Diet Coke of Evil. I am joined with my tripod of doom, and we are Let Me Book the Territory, the greatest wrestling podcast of all time, perhaps, question mark, apostrophe, whatever other insignia you
Asterisk.
want to add. Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever you want to put there. Great, like the Thunderbolts. Um, yeah, we're here. We got a lot of stuff going on. Introducing ourselves per usual. If you're here before, you've seen him once, you've seen him again. This guy is the ultimate in sadness with Teen Wolf and all the things. He just rips people in half, or he goes full beast mode. We don't know. He's legitimately
The
a
fuck was
liability.
that? Nigga said,
Give
"Rar."
me a keg of beer. Guys, B.A. Bigelow. What's going on, brother?
What's good, E-Rays? BADBIC, aka Black IRS, and all that other fun stuff. But this evening, Beast Titan, just because.
Is that the hairy one?
Yes.
That's the hair.
That was throwing the fast pitch softballs at the people.
One day we will have to just talk about how insane, legitimately insane Attack on Titan is. But before we go down that lonely road, guys, we're joined with a modern day superhero. You know it. His mask is black. He is also a bandit. It can only be the one, the only Puerto Rican bandito.
Oh
AKA
shit!
Producer Sean. What's going on, brother?
Oh man, I think that was the greatest intro I've ever had on this podcast. That's amazing. In the 3 years,
I love
shout out to that one. But yeah,
Always looking to outdo myself.
full of the AEW spirit, as you can tell today. This might become a regular thing. If I get an Excalibur mask, it's definitely a regular thing. But thank you, I'm here again.
Will you talk 3 times as fast if you get the Excalibur mask?
Absolutely, I could run down cards in like 20 seconds. It'd be fucking great.
That's impressive, specifically for AEW, because you know they literally run 18-hour shows. So if you can say all that shit in 20 seconds, kudos. You need to probably be an auctioneer or something. 25, 30, 35, 40, sold to the man in the black mask over there. Guys, we are coming off of AEW's AEW's WrestleMania and WWE's wild weekend of graps, slaps, and possible, I don't want to say the other one. So much stuff is going on. I guess we probably would need to start at AEW. Specifically, we're making room for AEW talk because we had a representative there. That mask did not come pre-ordered. He didn't order that from Amazon, ladies and gentlemen. He got that from the man himself. He ripped it off his fucking body when he was laid out. And he took it, sweat worn, and he's lived in it ever since. He's smoked in it, he's bathed in it, probably made his like 7th child in it. You know, I don't know. He's having a run here. So, producer Sean, aka Puerto Rican Bandito, please let us know, was it all worth the hype that was all in Texas?
One word, yes. Absolutely. That is hands down. And I've been to Mania, SummerSlams, Raws, Saturday nights, main events, all types of shit, indie shows.
Oh, wow.
That is the best, hands down, crowd wrestling show, just like combined. Like, don't get me wrong, there's nothing like a WrestleMania. That's a whole different spectacle of itself. But what they managed to pull off was you could watch it on TV. I rewatched it back in the sicko that I am. I rewatched all of it back after I got back from All In.
Jesus.
And
That's
I know
22 hours of wrestling.
Okay, I skipped a couple of the matches that I didn't need to watch again, but literally everything from the Swerve and Osprey match versus the Bucks on was
Oh, okay, so yeah, you
stand
skipped
up.
a lot of shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but everything
Trim the
from that
fat.
match and
Wrap it
on
up, B.
is fucking phenomenal. It's something that you really can't explain. You just had to be there to watch it. The main event was probably one of the best main events I've ever witnessed in wrestling, like
Mm.
as a person, just ever. Um,
Just-
Seeing in the first like
Were you just
30
sitting there
seconds a nigga
crying?
get stabbed with a fork in the forehead, like that's a level beyond blading. That's crazy. Someone slowed down the shot and you could just see blood just coming out of Mox's forehead. It was bad, dude. From the glass, the fucking bed of nails, the tables, just the whole hype of it. I couldn't
gotta
hear
rewatch.
whenever
I gotta
Mox
watch this.
tapped out. It was great. Like from the opening of that match, y'all probably didn't watch it, but you know how AEW has like heel and face tunnels? There was story riddled all throughout that main event. They started off on the heel side because they thought that Adam Page was going to come out and still be some angry dickhead. And then they're like, oh shit. And then they flip to the fucking babyface side and he's just slowly walking out. It was subtle touches like that that just make it just something different, man. You gotta watch it. I'm telling you, you gotta watch it.
I mean, I'm partially sold. It's between this and Love Island USA season 7. I don't know. I've been on the Love Island tunnel. Fucking Hurricane Huda. Shout out. But
I feel that.
I'm not mad at this. Would you say uh give or take how many hours were you there? 17.
I got
Just
there. I want to say I got there at about 11 a.m. I was in my seat probably by 11:20, 11:30. I did
AM.
not leave the parking
Central
lot till
Time.
I want to say about 8:45 p.m.
Mm.
So I was there a good 8-9 hours, almost 10, damn near. So
I called
from
it on the spot. I
yeah,
said
yeah.
AEW pay-per-views are about 9 hours.
For the whole experience from 0 hour till the getting out of the arena, it was about 9 hours, give or take. Yeah.
No freaking way would I have been able to pull that off with
I'm,
a
look,
woman and my child there.
look,
That ain't happening.
look.
No.
I'm
But
telling you, it
good.
didn't even feel like it. It didn't even feel like it at all. They
To you.
even came out and said to anybody I talked to there, they even
Look.
said this was a longer event than I think what WrestleMania was, it like 35 or something like that. Yeah.
35.
This beat WrestleMania 35, which was literally the Mania that they started considering going to 2 nights because they just had
Yeah.
too much stuff.
Yep, I remember. And that was Tony's goal. I'm gonna
Mhm.
beat him in the time and everything.
You got to think
Woo!
that he ran
Beat
from the
'em!
morning. By the
People!
time the main event started, I think Saturday night's main event, or was it Evolution? No, Saturday night's main
It was
event
Saturday
was
night's
like,
main event.
I think it was just starting by the time the main event hit at All In for
Sheesh.
Mox versus Adam Page. So
That's why they
insanity.
did. That's why they did Great American Bash of the Border
uh-huh.
and Saturday Night's main event. It's like, oh, this shit's going to be all day. We might as well just run through shit.
Just run some
Give
shit.
people a
Throw some
nap.
shit together. Exactly.
Yeah.
Throw some
Like,
shit
so what?
together. For any
I'm
Fed
not
like
mad.
only fan that doesn't enjoy AEW, they had a fucking phenomenal weekend. You wouldn't have thought anything about All In. Like you could have, not
Kinda true.
watched it at all. Just enjoyed your WWE. I don't think the counter programming necessarily worked.
Yeah.
But I don't think they failed at the same time. It was kind of neutral, so to speak,
Okay.
from what I saw.
So yeah,
fair
like
take.
a win on both sides.
Basically,
BA, can I ask? Hearing all of this, would you have attended or been able to attend AEW All In Texas?
I
Could you
would
have
have
managed
definitely
9 hours?
I would have definitely considered it. I did consider it at a point in time.
No, not consider.
because I
Would
was
you have
bugging the shit out
survived
of you.
9
would I have
hours
survived?
of
Sur-
AEW All In Texas?
You would have.
If long as I could have a smoke break or something, I'd survive.
Oh yeah, you just go through the Bandito match.
Hey,
Whatever. I don't know.
Well,
I
if
don't
I
know.
had to,
Look,
if I would have had to watch the Rizzler and Big Justice nonsense, that would have. Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know if I
what that
coulda
even
did
means. Do you just?
oh, you didn't see Big Boom AJ versus who was it? Rocky Romero or some shit like that.
No,
Like, yeah, you
no. I
didn't
saw
see
it.
that.
I saw them on IG. I was just like, oh god.
Are these like
the hell?
real words that you guys are saying?
Hey,
I'm like,
hey, look, talk shit
Big
about him all you
Boom
want.
Joom versus
Talk shit about Big
Squadaba, the
Boom
Rizzler.
AJ all you want. That
What?
nigga got a bigger pop than some of the WWE mid carders that I fucking heard while being at the show. All right,
Sure.
niggas over
And
for a pre-show.
that's not a indictment on WWE wrestlers. That's an indictment on society.
Exactly.
We're just dumb.
Exactly.
Like we've gotten to a point where the fuck, like we're dumb. We're terrible people.
Big
Anyway,
Boom AJ's over.
okay, not on my TV. But
It's crazy.
no, dude, I don't know what this is.
Costco boys.
Bro, niggas was in the crowd. Boom, boom, like the whole fucking time. It was fucking great.
I'm so happy I didn't go. Dude, you just made
You
my
would have been
day
so
much
angry
better.
if you would have
Oh,
said that shit.
it was
I was probably
hilarious.
I just got up and just left.
funny. It was.
What is
funny.
this? All right, I'm leaving. I'll be back. Maybe
They
I
love
won't.
Costco. That's all I
Costco
know.
boys. I do too. Go buy me a pack of ladybirds. Fucking Costco
Fucking
bums.
ladybirds.
And some dude wipes. And be back. Bring them to the all-in arena and come back.
Bulk size dude wipes is crazy.
I love bulk size dude. Look, I know you don't know this anymore, but when you live with someone else, a consumer, as they call them, shit just gets used up. I gotta buy bulk size everything because
Oh,
otherwise
facts.
it won't exist.
I
It's just
understand.
like,
I feel that.
what's this? Thanks. All right, pack a day. Guys, it sounds like a great event. Let me pry a little bit more before we get to the WWE side. Your favorite unexpected moment of the night.
Ooh. My initial thought when you said that was the Casino Gauntlet match, just because of all the different people that I got to see that I've never seen wrestle before. But in all honesty, it would be Monet versus Tony Storm. That was some shit. I told y'all a long time ago, whenever they wrestle, they're gonna put on one of the best women's matches of the year. And they did. They absolutely did. Again, if you had to watch 2 or 3 matches from this card, Monet and Storm is probably top 3. It great fucking match. And I completely expected Mercedes Monet to win. She did not, and that's what shocked the shit out of me.
She did the job, brother.
She looked at the lights for the first
Spoiler
time
alert.
in AEW. Spoiler alert. You know, it's only been damn near,
I didn't know,
week.
but
But
I
yeah,
did a good job of not knowing. But shout out, I'm with it.
it just shocked the fuck out of me, but I love it.
Okay, so moving right along, your least favorite moment or most disappointing moment. Let's go with that because least is easy. I want to go.
All
What's
right,
your
I'm gonna
most
sound like a hating
disappointing
ass
moment?
nigga for this. I'm gonna sound like a real hating ass nigga for this. But
Oh, good. I love saying it.
Dustin Rhodes' old ass getting a fucking belt was the most disappointing shit I've ever witnessed in a wrestling show.
Damn.
Over Kyle Fletcher. Fuck that.
Oh, I think we guessed on that, and we definitely were like, oh, Fletcher's going through.
Fuck that. That was a terrible decision. Like, I know I can't say no shade because it sounds like full shade, but nah,
does.
man, I'm good on that. I have no interest in seeing Dustin unless that nigga drops it in like a 30-second squash match on a random collision. No fucking interest.
To newly unretired Goldberg. I'm with Robert. That's what's gonna happen.
I want my retirement match.
Leave that
Yeah.
fraud away from my wrestling. Fuck that. Let that nigga
Damn.
sports entertain.
Damn. Okay. Well, moving right along and right outside of that.
Yes.
In sadder news, Adam Cole it considered retirement, was injured on Dynamite or Collision. I don't remember. I think it was Dynamite. and
Mhm.
I don't remember. Either way, injured on Dynamite and now is out. Could not wrestle. Did he have a belt?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
TNT
TNT
title,
belt.
which
Okay, so
now
he could
Dustin
not
Rhodes
defend.
holds.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
man,
yeah. But
that's really
in
sad.
all honesty, because they're speculating what is it, the apron power bomb that Fletcher did to Cole kind of injured
Mhm.
him after that. So
Mm.
I think that's the reason he didn't go over in the match. You don't really, damn near end the career of someone and then take their title.
Oh
Not
yeah,
really, yeah, not really how
Yeah.
that looks good on them at all.
not cool, brother. Not cool.
So
Doesn't
Dustin
work for
Rhodes
me.
is
My spine.
Dustin Rhodes is definitely like a transitional champ. You can't tell me he's not.
This,
There's no
yeah,
reason
just
why.
one final hoorah
Yeah,
transitional
it
champion.
was a thank you to him for
Exactly.
that. It had to be.
Thank you, Dustin. I guess. All right. Well, sounds like a great time. I will ask you lastly, as you said 3 matches. Give us 3 matches to watch for the guys that will rerun this back but don't want to watch 9 hours of wrestling of AEW and like jabrones. Give
All
us
right.
3 matches to watch on AEW on our rewatch, and we will do it. And we'll come back and possibly talk about
Mongol Assassins versus Bucks. Monet
it.
and
Okay.
Storm. That
Okay.
Swerve and Osprey versus the
Got
Bucks.
it. I kind
Monet,
of figured.
Storm, Mox, and Page. That's the 3 right there. Watch
Okay.
those. Watch those.
Okay. There you have it,
It-
people. There you have it. All right. Now, moving from one Saturday morning to another. Great American Bash. It sounds so. I need like a Kentucky bluegrass.
Let me bring up this card because I have no fucking
Yeah.
clue who wrestled.
Please, because I don't even remember. I watched it later on at night. I watched it like I don't even know when I watched that shit. I was like,
after main event probably, I'd imagine.
Let's
after
see.
main event.
That's when you
I don't-
watched it.
Do you think I watched main event?
I don't know if you watched Saturday night's main event.
Oh,
Did you?
I thought you meant WWE main event. I'm
No,
like,
not the
who
not
do you
the
think
This
I
nigga
am?
ain't
no.
Dub. He ain't watching that shit.
Oh, I know that. I didn't say. Did you catch Evolve this past week, E-Ray?
That's what I thought you was. I'm like, who do you think I am? Yeah, you probably watched that after catching up on main event. No,
Sick shit.
but yes, after Saturday night's main event, yes, that is when I ran Great American Bash. And unfortunately, what I didn't like, because I watched Saturday night's main event, they gave away some of the result of Great American Bash. I was like, I didn't want to hear that shit. BA, did you watch this?
I did not catch Great American Bash, unfortunately. I meant to watch it after
okay.
Saturday night's main event, but I passed out.
Understandable. Honestly, I don't think it wasn't nothing to really ride home about. Wise man, give us the card, and we'll cover this really briefly because it's not much, honestly. If something might jog my memory, but
All right, so I see Javon Evans defeats Jasper Troy in the opening match.
that was
Was that good?
whatever. I think we were pretty much thinking Jasper Troy was going to get his get back. But they did it in a tasteful way. It was a roll up. So not mad at it. Javon Evans is like the heir apparent. So he can't just keep taking L's because he's a slim young nigga. So perfectly fine with that.
We got Sol Ruka defeats Izzy Dame for the NXT Women's North American Championship. How was
Soul
that?
do anything cool?
Probably a soul snatcher.
I don't really remember that
That's
match.
always the best.
Or just look like Sol Ruka.
Yeah,
I mean, that's always cool.
I think the match on Evolution is way more interesting than that. So we skip that. Next.
Next match, you got All Ego. Ethan Page defeats Ricky Saints. Falls Count Anywhere match. NXT North American Championship. How was that?
That was a good match. That was actually a good match.
Okay.
Fun because they took it out of the squared circle, and it just kind of everywhere. They really got the people going. I didn't think All Ego was going to win. So the fact that he won was really dope. We thought it was his time to go to that beautiful main event in the sky. He said, not yet. He's still here. So shout out to him. This would be probably the match I would recommend people watch in Great American Bash. Honestly, this is the one I remember being locked in on. Like, this was pretty fun.
Okay,
it's the only one I saw clips of on IG as well. Was that match? So,
was it any others or was that it? I know it was Yoshiki versus Obafemi. Was that it, or did the D'Angelos have
the
some
tag
shit?
match? They had a match with Blake Monroe and Jordan
Grace
versus JC Jane and Fallon Henley.
How was that?
That did happen. It was fine. It was like a precursor to the later events. So it was like, oh, okay, great, I guess. But again, I wasn't there for that. I had no interest because it's like, okay, who cares about this? So it was just like, it just was there. So yeah, didn't care about that. And then is it finally Oba and Yoshiki?
Let's see. I think Oba defeated Yoshiki Nomura, and then Grayson Blake Monroe for Fatal Influence, or they beat them. So yeah, that was the card.
Yeah.
That's it.
Nothing really surprising there. They had a fun little match, Yoshiki versus Oba. Two big meaty men slapping meat. It was fun. It was ridiculous. What we did kind of get to, which Dub is gonna hate. Cover your ears, Dub. We're rooting for you, big guy, but not for your picks. Briggs of Anarchy is looking like he's going to be the next big heel in NXT, and I don't hate this. I actually like it. I like the fact that he's like, look, Inamura's getting all this shit. I done gave him all the championship, and he's been a bitch. I'm sick of this bullshit. And honestly, I should have ran this title back because he's not willing to do everything to win. I am. And that's been his kind of thing. You've been seeing it week to week. So it finally kind of played out there. He tried to have Yoshiki use the title to kind of paintbrush Oba. Yoshiki wouldn't do it. He got caught, and 1, 2, 3. And then he just kept interfering. So I enjoyed this. BA, I know you are maybe not as high on this, but what are your feels? Because we were talking about this offline. There's only one alternative. If we don't go with Briggs Anarchy, we run with Tony D'Angelo.
It sounds so weird to even say.
Sounds disgusting.
I'm good with Briggs of Anarchy too, man. He's gotten a lot better in the ring. Since he went overseas and hung out in Noah. So
out. He was just chilling, cruising for chicks.
Him and Yoshiki cruising.
Hey,
sup, Gaijin? Like, what are you talking about? Just hanging out in Noah. Like,
see this leather?
Sup? See this skull? This Mad Max skull on my shoulder? Smoking blueberry flavor. I don't know. That's crazy to have a fucking
a flaming
hookah.
Skull.
No, have a hookah built into your jacket.
Just lean over.
Pineapple flavor.
Right. Pineapple dream. That's crazy. Hey, he living in 2035.
I'm good with it though, E. I'm good with it. I love the fact that Briggs done made himself a name finally. I just can't call him Briggs and Jensen LLC no more. So I'm good with it.
It's Briggs Anarchy. I like it. I'm not mad at it. And for some reason it feels okay. Like yes. I want it, like every part of me of my fiber wants to hate it, and I don't. I don't know what to tell you. Like I'm just being honest here.
That's good.
PR Bandito. any feels about Briggs of Anarchy? Should he be the main heel? Should he be the heir apparent when Oba is time to drop that belt? Should it be him to take it from him?
Oh, okay. No. All right, that's a
Oh,
little
okay,
much
that's
there.
too
All
far,
right,
too
no,
far.
no, too far, too far. Back that,
Shit.
back
My
it up,
bad.
back it up, back it up.
Back that ass up. Got it. The 99s and 2000s. Gotta get back. My bad. 98. We in 98.
I am not mad at him being the next guy to threaten Oba. Solely because of the fact that the only other alternative right now would be Tony D. That's it. If we had better options, I definitely would go with the better options. But at the same time, like you said, I'm not mad at it. I kind of fuck with it. Like, he's gotten really good in ring, and he proves he can hang and have really good matches. So who knows?
And he has the size. Like, that's the problem. Javon Evans doesn't have the size. So it's just going to be like one of those classic David versus Goliath stories.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, I guess. And yes, but we're probably a little ways off from that currently. He could definitely squash Ricky Saints eventually. Yeah. Like, that's gonna happen. But I'm trying to think. Honestly, again, I still am of the mindset that I want a talent from TNA to come over and challenge, because there's so many good TNA guys that he should be running through as well. Pause, but if necessary. But he should be taking on the Mike Santanas. He should be taking on, like, once they get after Slammiversary, of course, that's coming up. But after that, he should be taking on Mike Santana. He should be taking on Elijah. Like,
maybe that's the game plan, E-Ray.
I hope, but again, that's what I would rather that pivot, because Tony D just doesn't seem like I'm so out on the family. I'm so out on Tony D. I don't even like breadsticks no more. You offer me super salad, I get mad.
I ain't ate Italian in a year. It's just it's bad. It's bad.
More Parmesan. Right. What you say to me? Like, I get Parmesan. Angry. Yeah, a bolognese. Oh, gross. Yeah, I don't like anything with Tony D, 2 stacks, 3 dimes. I'm just hating. I don't like any of this, and not because he's a collegiate wrestler. Like, I just don't like it. It's not for me.
That's why I told Dove. I have no interest if he wins, and I have no interest if he loses. He's not an interesting enough.
Lose for us.
Exactly. It's a lose-lose. He's not an interesting enough bad guy to where I'm like, oh man, I want to see this guy get his ass kicked.
And I definitely don't like the face run. I don't want. I'm not rooting for some mobster guy. All I know, he says like racial epithets in his neighborhood while he's just sitting there like, we used to run this country or some shit. Like, I don't like it. I know it. I just feel it. Like, you don't even have to hear somebody say something, but you just imagine how they are, like, in the wild with their own people, or just even like at a get together, and they just like talking about the state of things. You're like, that was a weird statement. Like, it wasn't like
that was unsolicited. Like,
not even if it was like, that wasn't quite like offensive, but I think I'm offended. Like, he definitely and not him as the person, that character. I want to always make that distinction. I have no idea what Mr. D'Angelo does in his free time, but the character he portrays, oh, for sure, he's definitely like, we don't sell to the people, to the kids, or by the schools. That's for the animals. And you know who he means by animals. You know it. If you ever seen Godfather, if you ever seen She Hate Me, you ever seen Casino, any of those Goodfellas, you know who he's talking about.
They just hate us.
I'm just saying. But yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that on my TV. I'm cool with Luca Brasi. Like, Luca Crucifino can definitely get the push, but as far as 2 dimes, 3 stacks, and Tony Pepperonis, I'm over it. I don't want it anymore. But moving right along, Great American Bash. The best takeaway is we have a new big player in town as Briggs and Anarchy, and then we have still all ego, hanging on to that North American, that sweet, sweet African North American championship. It's great. He is the greatest American. He's the greatest North American. Sorry. Let me get it right. Moving right along, Saturday night's main event. This was pretty damn eventful.
Oh, okay.
Wiseman did not see this either. He was still at AEW All In.
Yes.
For another 4 hours.
I was. Absolutely.
Look, I was.
I was. It was great.
That's me. I did it. Now, this all took place in the heart of blackness as well. Maybe that's why I'm really like not feeling Tony D'Angelo, because all this took place in WWE's counter programming in the heart of Black Mecca, Atlanta,
Scammer
Georgia.
capital.
Atlanta, Georgia. What? The scammer capital is Miami. It's gotta be Miami.
Credit card scammers? Nah, that's Atlanta. That's
Really?
Atlanta, buddy. Yeah.
Look it up. Miami is the scam central. But
don't ever swipe your card in an Atlanta 7-Eleven or gas station. Them niggas got skimmers on everything. Don't do it.
I believe it.
Well, don't do it.
You learn something new every day. Back in my day when I was traveling there, you ain't had no skimmers. That wasn't even a thing. This was like 97. I was you just out there free balling, looking at hot sweaty ass. It was a great time. It was a time to be alive. But Atlanta showed out. Crowd was lovely. Saturday night's main event was lit. You got the card up, wise man?
I do have the card.
BA, did you see this one?
I saw most of this one. Yes, I saw most of this one.
Let's go. Let wise man run us down, and then tell us what you seen, and then your thoughts.
Yeah,
okay.
Wise man, give it to us.
There's only 4 matches. This is a 4-match card, really? Jesus.
I mean, I could believe it. They gave Goldberg 15-20 minutes.
All right, so I'm seeing United States Championship match, Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso.
Big Jim.
Wait, is this
Big
real?
Jim.
What the fuck?
Big Jim.
This nigga got a title shot? All right.
He did.
Big Jim.
First ever singles title shot. Yes.
What you thought it was gonna be him? Big Jim,
right.
yeah.
He didn't win, did he?
No. He got
okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
they MFT'd him to death.
Yeah, so. like brother.
No. He just no.
They gave him Solo tried to give him one more chance, like Biggie,
no.
and he said,
I was just about to say he Biggie though.
Biggie, give him.
Solo, give me one more chance.
Then he had all the Tongans on his ass. It was JC Chazé and was it Tongaloa, and then Taller Tonga. Like, hey, I'm big, I'm taller. Like,
that's the Beast Titan.
Yeah, fucking
Taller
Lurch
Tonga.
walking in there with a Cuban link on. You teach me to football? Get your bitch ass out of here. Yes, Taller Tonga and them beat the holy hell out of Jimmy.
Okay.
And then Jacob Fatu appeared. A wild Jacob Fatu appeared.
Yeah, that was it. Saved Jimmy before they
from getting
him.
murdered after the match was over, because it was already over.
Understood. I wouldn't fight Jacob Fatu either. Fuck that.
You seen that, BA?
I did see that match. Yeah.
Well, actually, I think Taller Tonga caught a knee or something, and he had a little bit of a nosebleed from Jacob. But yeah, it was good stuff.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at that. Jacob running through the Timu bloodline is fun for me, so I'm okay with that.
Timu bloodline, all right.
Yeah, because they all look like the oddities. Like none of these things like real people, except for Tama Tonga, and he's not there right now. Till like Taller Tonga looks decent as a human. Like he's like, all right, I'm big Lurch. He just looked like overly stretched out person, but everybody else just looks weird. Like Tongaloa looks strange. And in his gear, JC Chazé, jeez, he just always looked like,
right.
What am I doing? I'm big. I'm wide. I got my initials on my chest. You want to see them? Like, what are you doing?
That's fucked
I
up.
can't. I, I don't know why.
All shoulder
I
JC
just
Mateo. Yeah.
Right. No
all
neck,
shoulder.
JC
like, like Mario did a ground pound on his neck.
Hit the AZ if you were on Nintendo 64.
Right.
Yes, that was interesting. What happened next?
The next match is the setup to one of the worst SummerSlam matches we're probably going to see in a while.
Oh, the hate.
Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre. How did that go? How was that match, guys?
BA, what did you think about that? I don't honestly don't remember.
That match was a nothing match. It was Randy doing Randy stuff.
Because of the got it. I got it now. I remember. Run it down, BA. What were your thoughts?
What I recall, it was just
from what I remember. Dude,
nigga don't remember shit.
What I back in my day. Drunk uncle, tell us more.
Right.
No, the bebop don't stop.
This one was more of, like I said, fever dreamish for me. I remember Randy wins this match, right?
Shit.
No. It's because I believe it was interference or some shit by Logan Paul, and that sets up the.
Oh, I remember this match now. Yes, thank you. Yes, I remember.
All right,
this
thanks,
match
drunk
now.
uncle. Oh, I remember this match. Back in my day, matches used to last 45 seconds.
Right, Goldberg squash.
Ring the bell. Right, ring the bell.
Jackhammer,
jackhammer.
Let's go home.
Thank you for the house.
Thank you for the house.
This
drunk Uncle B is great.
This is it's so with some drunk uncle shit, because I definitely watched that match. I had no recollection until you said Jelly Roll. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that shit.
Oh, Jelly Roll was the memorable one out of all that. That's crazy.
Because he got involved in it.
Because he loves that song.
Right.
I'm walking through the fire.
You like that forklift certified shit?
He got his Claymore kicked his head off by Drew McIntyre.
Can we talk about Jelly Roll for 3 seconds?
Sure.
Yes.
As a once portly young man that has grown into a normal sized, very healthy individual.
Yes.
How do you rate Jelly Roll's current swag?
Oh, I gotta say, it gives off overweight meth guy, overweight meth addict guy. I hate to say it.
What is that? Do we have examples?
No.
There's no example. Can you just paste something into the screen at this point of the show? Like,
no.
The meth.
But like I don't
overweight meth guy.
But Triple H said he went to wrestling school once upon a time, so I guess we're supposed to just take it.
Recently, he's been doing that.
I don't know about recently.
That's what it. No,
that's what they did recently.
Yes, he's been working out at the PC from like on and off when he's not on tour and stuff, because he really wants to do. He said he was going to lose some more weight. Everybody who was once really, really large that was like, yeah, I'm fine with my weight, and then all of a sudden they lose a lot of weight.
Yeah,
it's Ozempic. Come on, guys, we know it's okay. It's okay, but we know for sure you are taking something that is making you shit out your intestines and everything else. But it's okay because you look slimmer. I guess I don't know. This is the biggest I've ever been as a human, so I don't have any right to talk to anything. So I don't know. But as I said, from my perspective, I looked at Jelly Rolls like, you spent 0 VC on your outfit. You still wearing the clothes you had when you was big Jelly Roll. Now you like gelatinous. It's a little bit different. Like you're not really Jelly Roll.
He gotta show off that he lost weight.
Yeah, or just buy new shirts because those are just clearly your old shirts and pants, and it's just like so big, draping over his smaller body. It just feels weird to me. It's like he's confused. Like he's like, I ain't got time to go buy a shirt, and he just because I'm walking through the fire.
The real
no,
question
you're not.
is
Dillard's is right there. Just go buy a 2X and you'll be okay. It fits.
Right. The real question for Jelly Roll, because this is the point of Wiseman, this leads into a match at SummerSlam. Is he gonna be wearing that as his gear? What he's been wearing in his performances?
His 6X white or black tee and his skipper fisherman's vest or whatever that shit was.
Right.
And some sweats. I hope not. But then again, what would he wear? What can we dress Jelly Roll real quick? What his entrance SummerSlam gear is
He's gonna shop at the JC Mateo factory for.
I was just about to say, I'm getting that nigga
shoulders,
big
no
show.
neck.
I'm giving that nigga a big show singlet. Absolutely.
JR Jelly Roll. You gonna take him to see it to an R. Fire.
Well, it's the big roll.
Big time Jelly Roll tonight, y'all. Thank you for the house. Thank you.
Thank you for the house.
What? Yeah. Shout out. So it looks like we are shit sure that we're going to get Jelly Roll and Randy Orton versus Logan Paul and who? Oh, and Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre.
Okay. All right, I guess. That's it. That's all I got to say about it. Moving on. Moving right along.
Promotion in the world, man.
Hey, I get it. Get those viewers.
Trying to get those casuals.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's all they care
Grab
about.
those casuals. Still ain't seen Travis Scott. He got Jack Boys 2 out. But we ain't seen not a damn thing from him in the ring.
Hiding from the clips.
Right. That's the match I want to see. SummerSlam, book it.
Dirt Sheets basically said this nigga is ass. They was talking about WWE leak that he wasn't catching on very quickly.
We know.
That means that nigga sucks. That's basically what it means.
Because he just jumps around and he's just so hyped. He just exploded Cody Rhodes' eardrum. He's like, oh, slap. You don't know what he's doing. He's definitely one of those ADHD kids that just got money now. You can't sit around and like do anything. Just, blah, blah, blah. Got a briefcase running around through Paris and Clip's trying to record this fantastic album. And literally, this nigga's like, you want to hear my music? The Flame. What? Can you just sit down and enjoy some of this luxurious Louis Vuitton gear? Like, this nigga's insane. I don't know what to tell you. So, I don't know. He just walks around with ad libs. He talks in ad libs probably, but I don't know. They got to get their cross promotion somewhere. So it's definitely like, okay, good job, Travis Scott. You tried. But yeah, I would love Travis Scott versus Pusha T and Malice, like Jack Boys versus Blood Brothers.
Coke Boys.
Yeah,
there you go. Go on to something there. Who would y'all take?
I'd have to take the Coke Boys.
I'm taking the Coke Boys.
Yeah,
I'm definitely taking. I'm taking the Coke Boys based on Malice alone. Malice has always looked terrifying, and he's that man's 50 plus years old.
That's crazy.
Is he really that old? Jesus Christ!
Yes. The whole time I thought they were like twins or something. Malice is like 5 years older than Pusha T, and I'm like, well, damn.
That nigga 52? God
52
damn.
2 years old. So when he jumped around, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. He's like, that don't work for me, brother. Then he punch him in the throat and just rip him. That's the celebrity death match episode I need to see. Bring it back one night only. Right. But yes, Coke Boys definitely would be in the building tonight. With a special guest referee, Cardi B. Why not?
She gonna be at SummerSlam.
I know. It's gonna be great. Cardi B. I just want, oh man, it would be so much good wrestling to happen if it was like all these feuds. Because it's like Nicki Minaj should be there, and she want to battle Meg the Stallion and SZA apparently now. That's a triple threat. You couldn't pay me not to watch.
That's a whole lot of ass in one ring. I don't know. You can't book that.
Jesus.
If you ever were to bring back the exploding ring spot,
that's a time and place.
It's like
it's gonna be some exploding. Yeah, we can see it.
Oh yeah.
People just flying out the ring. I would be the ref. I'd take that bump. The ref spot, because the ref sells the ring explosion the best. So it's like you gotta have Cardi punching Nicki Minaj, and then she's on the top rope. Nicki about to flip her, and then here comes SZA going from up under, sunset powerbomb, flip him over, all the ass.
Cause a seismic wave. That's crazy.
Flying out the ring into the first row. I would love it. I love it. SummerSlam, book it. Triple threat for the ages, the heaviest of weights, women's heavyweight championship, the knockouts, for real. The Triple X division. Anyway,
whoo,
yeah, fire. So let's take a step back from booking SummerSlam for a moment and go back to the card. That was the second match. Whatever. I literally was like, I don't care. We got two more. One hurt my feelings.
Where we
and
at?
then the other one hurt my feelings. Oh yeah, and then Seth Rollins and
yeah, we got Lawrence Anthony Knight and no, hold on. Yeah, no, okay, that's the one we're on.
No,
yeah,
right.
Lawrence Anthony Knight versus Seth Rollins.
Yep.
Singles match.
Yeah. So look, I don't know. I wasn't familiar. I wasn't there around the Eli Drake days. LA Knight was balling. Him himself was having a fantastic match. Foreboding for sure when he said, I want you in this ring and I want to hurt you, because God be listening. And Seth Rollins did a springboard senton that it looks like he hurt his leg, and then he jumped on the front ropes, did a springboard backflip moonsault, and then but landed on his feet, and you seen the knee give out, and you couldn't tell. I'm like, is this a work? Is this serious? Is it work? I still don't know, but I'm pretty sure it is. It's not, excuse me, but it was just like, oh man, you never know. WWE be pulling some shit, or they will work shit into it. They've been, I will say that TKO has done a fantastic job lately of like weaving things. So it's like, we believe it regardless of whether it's true or not. It's like, oh yeah, this is a work. They were always hiring back R-Truth. We don't know. It probably was. It probably wasn't, but they did a good job making it think it was. So I don't know. With this, wishing a speedy recovery to one Seth freaking. And yeah, before that injury, they were cooking, and they had a fantastic match going on. I was really hyped for this. BA, did this cross your radar? Did this get you up and running in your mojo feels, or were you drunk uncle in this again? Like, who? What? Los Angeles. I went from Sacramento. Sacramento days is better than the LA nights.
Drunk uncle was awake. Thank you, guys. Nah, I thought the same thing. I thought it was a good match, but once I saw Seth got hurt, because I was sold as if that all was real until like the day after. That's when I was like, oh, maybe it was a work. But
I was the opposite. He's just thinking about this all night long. BA just lays in the bed. Maybe that was a work. Why'd you
wakes him up at night?
Why'd you rise like
like a fucking
like Aleister Black?
I was just about to say Aleister Black rise up.
Maybe this was a work. What the fuck is going on? Like Blackula.
Right.
It was a work. Whoa. What? So what?
um
All right.
as far as what I kind of like a different take on it, I got salty that the match was even happening because at the time, because I was like, Seth didn't need to have this match. Why is he even in the ring having this
That's a
match?
fact.
This fucks up so much story that's coming up
That's
and
a
all this
fact.
other stuff. So that was my thought process Saturday night when it was all happening live. Was why
That's a
was he
fact.
even in this match? So
I could
I
tell you
feel
why.
that.
Counter programming. That is why. Put on the best events you can. Hey, he was available.
I
Why the fuck
mean,
not?
yeah, but when you look at it now, some of the best talent is sidelined for both companies, which is crazy. It's like, oh man, WWE is taking the hits. Like you got Chad Gable's out, Seth Rollins is out.
Bianca.
Excuse me, Bianca is out ish. She might be on her way back, but she has some duty to do. Um, then KO is still out indefinitely.
right.
Live.
Liv is also out. Um, it we'll get to it momentarily, but after Evolution, I'm pretty sure Trish Stratus is gonna be out for a while. Goddamn, Tiffy tried to murder her.
Yeah, she
Um,
did.
but yeah, it's shit. And then Adam Cole is out. Um, yeah, it's a lot of injuries happening, and it's like, man, it freak stuff, like nothing crazy happening, no unsafe stuff. Zoe Stark is out, leg fell off the bone, like this is getting hurt. And I think Dub made a fantastic point, and I'm curious if y'all are rolling or not. So follow me here. I would like to
Mhm.
get insight from both, but I don't know how much avid like basketball fans you both are, but there's been a lot of like Achilles injuries, Achilles tears lately in the NBA. I think over the last like 2 years, and specifically in these playoffs, or shit, last 5 years, let's say. But in these playoffs, we lost two major stars to Achilles injuries, and that is a like that's not one of those surgeries or injuries that you're going to be able to come back from faster now than you were before. It's pretty much guaranteed. Like at least you're missing a whole season, so you're missing all of next season. Um, Comparatively, Dub was like, this is a lot like the NBA. Like the way they have started training, the way people have been able to move faster and do things more often, and maybe they're not running those weekly shows and blah 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 like they used to do back in the 60s, 70s, 80s, where they were just always on the road, constantly working their bodies. But the stuff that they're doing is far different than just body slam, headlock. They're doing a lot of shit back and forth. So it is taking a toll. Like the human body can only go so far, and it's almost like we're maxing out. What are your thoughts on that as far as the parallel? And is there something that you see? Well, let's go with the parallel first. Do you think that there's something to that, or is that bullshit? To start with Black Bandito. Puerto Rican Bandito.
There's got to be there's got to be something to it because this is one of the most injury ridden for like good stars in WWE that I've seen in quite a while. Usually get like the undercard talent and maybe like a sprinkle of main eventers, but there's been a lot of fucking main eventers that are going down.
Yeah.
But I think most of the people that you named were wrestling damn near on a weekly basis, maybe even not bi-weekly, but like 2 times a week.
2 times a week. Yes.
Like Liv was everywhere, TV, pay-per-views, all types of shit. Zoe Stark was wrestling with Pure Fusion Collective every week trying to get that faction over. So I think it's
That's
between
crazy.
exactly, and they never got over. But between the workouts, the wrestling, the style of wrestling that's happening, that's got to be a factor.
And the training. Because they're also taking bumps, training, trying new moves and stuff like that.
Exactly.
shout out to one Ricky Saints as he did the what do you want to talk about podcast with Cody Rhodes.
I haven't watched that
He's
one.
yeah, he spoke to Jade being one of his favorite people, and he trains with her constantly. And like I don't know, they were saying they were like, oh, let's try this. And they're trying some things, and things are happening. So I think a lot of people do train like physically train, and then they go into the ring and bump and do some stuff like take some actual bumps, and then they also then go to perform. So yeah, it's something to it. I think we are kind of maxing out on human capability currently, but I also think we are also in a period, and I could be by myself in this. BA, you let me know if you agree or disagree. You know, I hate when people agree, so just disagree with me on principle. I think humans are low key evolving, and we don't want to think about it. It's kind of like everybody makes the joke about the COVID babies. They coming out like fucking babies before they used to be like, they used to JC Mateo, they used to loose necks and shit. Now babies come out holding their heads up like off rip, come right out the hoo ha. What up? Dancing and shit. You're like, wow, that used to not be a thing. So the way like certain things are advancing faster, I think that could be what we might see athleticism in the next 20 or so years increase, or the speed of something increase, but those injuries stay because maybe that's not the part of us that's evolving. BA,
I
your
agree.
thoughts on this?
Yeah.
I gotta say, I partially agree, but there's a piece of it I don't agree with.
Okay.
I think people are definitely evolving. Like it's just what comes with time is what we do as human beings, Homo sapiens.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Teen Wolf. I thought you were going somewhere else with that.
Right.
Beast Titan.
It's Animorphs.
Hands start crushing like
Right.
We need that. BA just needs a full-on werewolf transformation video. I will watch that like once a day. That would be
I'm gonna buy a werewolf mask and show up on the show with it one day.
But
It's
anywho,
T-Wolf.
yes, you were saying.
But on the other side of it, to answer your question about the parallel between the NBA and wrestling, I think it's the playing styles that has changed in both arenas. The NBA playing style has changed drastically from what it used to be in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. And wrestling styles have changed. And I can speak to the wrestling style comment because I was listening to Kevin Nash talk about something in regards to when he went to go visit HBK at NXT for the first time when he started running the show there. And Kevin Nash was like, when they were in the Gorilla, he was like, tell those guys to slow the fuck down. Like, why are they moving so fast? Like, why are they trying to get to it so fast?
Oh, he would have.
And HBK had to tell him, he was like, this is not the style that the style that we were doing in the 90s. People would walk out of the arena if we started wrestling like if guys were wrestling like that right now. So,
but that's not true because HBK wrestled. If you can, he's probably one of the only ones. Him and Brett, you could go back and watch their matches, and they feel like matches of today.
True, they were enigmas in that time, but when you cut on a Duke the Dumpster Drozy and Doink match, those are headlocks.
I'm not. You ain't got to worry about it, brother.
There's headlocks and bad just
rest
spots,
hold.
Rest holds.
Yeah,
like,
fucking headlock takeovers, arm bars,
right?
Fucking chokehold, sleeper holds. That's how the shit was. He's speaking facts. Yeah. If you were to work that same style nowadays, 9 times out of 10, you're not fucking getting an audience. I'm sorry. No one's watching, the same style fucking George the Animal Steel was wrestling 30 fucking years ago.
That nigga was eating ring posts. Delicious.
It's not happening. I'm sorry.
You're dying.
It's just not happening. Like,
but
different style.
I think it can happen though, because I do see, like, honestly, there is an old school feel to a lot of Cody matches, to a lot of Randy matches. There's a old school feel and style to
Definitely the Giants matches.
I would say John aside, because we don't love those, but a lot of Roman Reigns matches. He's doing the same. He ain't gonna let it. I can't let him go. He just talking shit during the rest hold. So you forget that it's a rest hold.
That's a
So
slow,
is that the equivalent
methodical.
of hawking up?
Yes, but that's wrestling though. And again, I think Kevin Nash would have legitimately took one of those cheers and launched it and left out of AEW when he's seen all that shit with the Bucks and the Beast Titan mongrels or whatever the niggas like when they did, you kick me, I kick you, you kick me, I Canadian destroy you, I Mexican destroy you. We all pop back up, look at each other. And he's like, I'm over this. I'm done. What the where's the psychology? This is stupid. And I know it. I know it. He would have just lost his shit. So again, I can't stress enough. I think there are remnants of this style, but yes, in its old particular performance prime, no, nobody would be watching that. And that's essentially why John is getting the booze he gets and stuff when he's trying to ruin wrestling. But I do think there is a place for it if you can showcase it and slightly update it to a degree and use it to your character work. But yeah, anyway, we were discussing LA Knight. They were cooking. They had a good match going on, good thing going, and then the injury happened. Is it a work? Probably not. Shout out to the Seth Rollins plates on that sweet title back there. Yeah, man. I hope. My fear was that they were going to be like, oh shit, we got to strip them of the Money in the Bank title. I think
that was my fear too.
I think this builds some intrigue. I think Braun Breaker gets put in that position quicker than we expected. I would have been fine with them passing the briefcase to Braun Breaker, but I like that wise man Paul Heyman came out. The Oracle, excuse me. Oh, my bad. Don't mess that up. The Oracle came out and said Seth Rollins has a year, and we're nowhere near that. So he's good. And I like that they're going to probably keep that Money in the Bank on him. So when he does get cleared, we're going to forget about him again. He going to run that Beast Titan, Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns shit. And he going to pop out and ruin Seth. He's going to ruin CM Punk once more. And I'm going to smile. And I'm like, that is the ultimate hater shit. I love it. So if he's back by SummerSlam and stops CM Punk from winning this title, dog, I'm going to cry laughing. But we'll see. I think he's going to be out for an extended period of time, but I think they're keeping it close to the vest and not saying anything. So that way they're like, let's use this shit to our advantage. Outside of that, lastly, Goldberg versus Gunther in what we all hope is Goldberg's last match. BA, did you watch this? Did you enjoy this? Yeah, what's your thoughts?
I watched it. I popped when Doug Dillinger, the old head of WCW security, knocked on the Goldberg's door. I was like, oh shit, just like 98. Like, that was dope to me.
Did Goldberg had a concussion?
I love seeing my guy Ernest the Cat Miller walking out with him as well. That used to be my guy in WCW. Yes. Ernest the Cat Miller.
I was a big Cat fan.
Yes. But after that and all the pageantry of Goldberg's entrance, the match was just a match. It was just a Goldberg match.
Was it?
Not really. It wasn't just a Goldberg match. I take
12
that back.
minutes. That's why I'm like, that's like fucking 10 times as long.
But there was things happening. It was things happening in the match that resemble it was just extra stuff going on with like Gunther trying to fight Goldberg's son and shit like
You
that.
knew Gage was gonna get some of that.
True.
He's like, Papa, I want to be like you. I want to be like you. He's like, you can be like me and Tiger Woods, his daddy. Yeah.
It's your daddy, Roberto.
I'm your daddy, Roberto Goldberg.
From Atlanta,
Fucking
Georgia.
Roberto. Roberto Goldberg is crazy. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Yeah. Gage Goldberg. Oh man. You knew that was gonna happen, but I don't know. I didn't seem like it didn't feel like a traditional Goldberg match. I think they gave him a lot more. It should have been a squash match, in my opinion. I would have enjoyed that. He just beat the holy shit out of him and let him know, hey, this is what happens to a 60-year-old man gets in a ring with me, bitch ass nigga, and murdered him. But he didn't. And that's okay. So, granted, that didn't happen. All right. They made it slightly entertaining. The job was done. The 1, 2, 3 happened. Goldberg grabbed the mic and they cut that shit off immediately. Bret Hart was in the truck. It was like, yeah, Goldberg is pissed actually about that. He's been saying like, oh, they cut my mic, fucking blah 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 blah. I got no problem with it. I didn't need to. I didn't want him to have a mic. Yeah, his mic cut because it's not USA. It's not like
NBC. It's broadcast
it's NBC.
TV.
Yeah, they're like, oh, when it's done, it's done. So he got like 10 words out. Guys, I want to thank you, Atlanta, Georgia. And then that shit went off. And I'm like, I'm cool with that. Send the crowd home. Us here at TV Land don't want to see that shit. Or even we did fine. Catch it on YouTube.
I hate that Goldberg complained about all of this, in all honesty. Like, they kissed his ass.
Did you expect any different?
True.
He's always thought he was bigger than the sport.
It's a very good point, E-Ray. I can't deny that. It's just I thought that because they didn't have. There's no reason this match should even happen.
That's a fact.
Like, so where does he get off saying all this? The world heavyweight title was I thought was meh type of deal. Like, what is he? That's where I'm just like, come on, Goldberg, have some class.
That's what he said.
Yeah, he said that about wrestling the heavyweight champion. He was just like, he didn't think it was a big deal.
Wow.
Hella disrespectful.
Did you want to fight? Hold on.
You had to fight John Cena for his
Who
retirement
the fuck
match?
did you want to fight then? Cena? Who's carrying that match?
He should have fought Cena. That probably would have been a more entertaining fight, honestly.
He was
they both 400 years old. I'll take that. Because look, Gunther should have murdered him. Him challenging John Cena is like, okay, one last hurrah. John's on his retirement tour. Fuck it. That's not a bad idea. But they just was like, no. John was like, you ain't about to hurt me, nigga. Yeah, we see how I'll fuck with Brett. I'm a Brett
broke
guy.
Charles Robinson's rib, of course.
Right.
Cena ain't finna get in the ring.
You think wrestling's real? You tackling people? Got tackling fuel? Ain't no tackling fuel. Ain't nobody say nothing about your mom, nigga. Stop tackling us so hard. So yeah, no. But again, I wouldn't have minded. I thought that might have been more entertaining actually, and it would have been hilarious. Like I would have shit on it, but it makes more sense than him facing Gunther. Gunther should have just murdered him. And the fact that he didn't, it's like, oh, okay. Well, he did you a favor. He didn't let you leave out on a stretcher. Because shit. Anyway, Goldberg's top half looked like Goldberg. The bottom half looked like E-Ray. So I was like, well, your legs are too small for your large frame. This is silly. You do not look like Goldberg anymore. It's time to wrap it up, B. Wrap it up. Yeah, happy that happened. Happy it's over. Moving right along. I just had like deja vu that this happened before. That was crazy. That was creepy actually. To Evolution.
Okay. I got the card.
Probably my highlight of the weekend.
Same. I
by
have to
far.
agree. I have to
Um,
agree.
I gotta ask, Wise Man, can you do double duty? Can you pull up the original card of
Yeah,
Evolution
I
as
got you.
well? I would like to do a side by side comparison. We ain't gonna stay here long. We're not even actually fuck it. We're not even gonna talk about this week's wrestling. Who cares? We got
Honestly,
452,000
Yeah,
fucking pay-per-views. We're not talking about that
NXT
shit.
was whatever, honestly.
Yeah.
And
NXT has
yeah.
been a little meh again for me. You know, I don't say that. I don't say that lightly because when as soon as I say it, they be like, "Oh, it's time to turn the fuck up." Go ahead, I dare you, dare you. What you gonna do? Be great? What you gonna
Right.
do NXT? So I'm with that. But NXT was whatever. I would say WWE Raw was cool. Highlight for sure was the Gauntlet match.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
yeah.
doubt.
It
Gauntlet
was
match
good.
cooked. Wow, what a difference like 2 years makes. Because Braun Breaker used to get blown up so fast and be done ski in like 3 minutes. Now this man he ran the gauntlet and fought what, 4 people?
It's
Yep.
like 4 or 5 people, something like that.
That was impressive. And then of course they was like, oh, save the old man for the end. Him and CM Punk got to it. And yeah, honestly, I will say out of that whole gauntlet, I knew Penta had no chance. I knew that was over.
Sadly,
Um,
yeah.
they gave him first duty. I'm like, oh yeah, you done ski, bro. Um, the Yeet Man highlight. Yeet Man got in, threw Braun out. Tope came back and said, "Rerun my music. I need a couple more yeets. I got to yeet up." And he started yeeting like
Gotta
crazy.
yeet up.
Mid
What the
match,
fuck?
yeet up.
That was crazy.
Bro, this bro
I
tosses
loved
him
it.
out the ring. Fucking Tope Suicida right back.
I loved it.
And
I
it's
was like,
bro, mid-match. Oh shit. That's crazy.
people are mad at that. I'm like, that's aura.
He's
That's
giving
what
people. He's giving the people in Birmingham what they want.
that's swag. That's
Yeah.
great. Like that's the shit. Like imagine The Rock did something like that. Then it was like, if you're smart, like people love that shit. So just having that in the moment, I know people are gonna hate it from a wrestling standpoint, but I think that's definitely swag on character wise. Like I loved it. But then honestly, LA Knight and Braun were fucking cooking. And I was like, damn, this was a good ass match. I was like, I want this eventually somewhere with bigger stakes. Was I the only one that felt that, or was that was my highlight? Like out of all the matchups that it was Braun versus, and he was drinking Wise Man was giving him or Oracle, excuse me, giving him bottled waters, giving them some mini or Ozarkas or some shit like their sensu beans after every match. Just drink it, you'll regain your strength. So I that was my highlight of the gauntlet. What about for you, Beast Man?
Beast
Wolf.
Titan says, um,
Talking to some third person. Beast Titan says.
Beast Titan says.
Beast Titan
Know
says,
your role and
"Death.
shut your mouth.
I'm gonna raid death on everyone." No.
Rocks.
Oh shit. I thought as far as the parts of the match that cooked the most, damn it, I hate to agree with you, E-Ray, but yeah, Los Angeles Night and him, they put on the best match of all of the 4 that happened. Yeah, I can't say the Yeet Man, I can't say Penta, and I can't say CM Punk. So yeah, LA Knight, they cooked in the discussion.
Wise Man, did you happen to see this?
I did see this. I did.
Highlights.
I think, yeah, probably the best matchup, the most, graps matchup was LA Knight for Braun Breaker. I have a personal, I love Penta, been watching him for a while, but LA Knight took that one as far as all the opponents. And once CM Punk came in and niggas started getting GTS and shit like that, I was like, oh yeah, that's over. Yeah, Punk got that.
Yeah. It's the
Yeah,
old
Punk
man
got
got to
that.
save his energy. He's like, I'm last. In random
They ain't
order.
having Punk's old ass run a
In
gauntlet.
random order. Except for
Right.
CM Punk. Right, yeah, sure. Right, we got it. Yeah, that was the main thing. And then we'll get I don't think anything else was worth talking about. One thing, but of course I want to talk about Evolution first. Evolution. Do you have the cards up?
I got both of them up, which is
Okay.
really wild to look at these.
I know. And so let's just do a quick card by card for card. What was the original card of
The original
Evolution
card
7 years ago?
starts off with a dark match actually on the pre-show. Y'all want to know who's in this dark match? Just give it a wild shot. Who do you think is in this dark match?
This is
7 years
2018.
ago.
2018. Who is in the dark match?
Let me guess.
Who did I love in 2018? That was just before the pandemic. Who was I really vibing with? I'm gonna say Bailey and maybe Becky or Sasha or something like that.
On the dark match?
BA, what's your pick?
Dark match? I'm gonna probably guess somebody that's an AEW. I'm gonna say Thunder Rosa or something. And she fought.
Nigga, this is Evolution, not no fucking.
It's okay. Let him go. Let him
cook.
It's a dark match.
Cook, brother,
Yeah.
cook.
Like you ain't never seen on WWE TV.
She would have wrestled somebody from like NXT. Give me Candice LeRae.
Candice LeRae. That's your picks. Y'all are all fucking terribly wrong. It was Rhea Ripley versus Dakota Kai in the dark match.
Really?
Crazy.
Okay.
Rhea Ripley was on
crazy,
the dark
yes.
match. This just
But
sounds...
that's not crazy for 2018.
I know.
I couldn't remember where the placement of all the women's wrestlers that I like. So I couldn't remember. I know I should have thought about it from my Halloween costumes and my fiance's Halloween costumes. Oh yeah, Bianca would have been on, or not Bianca. Sasha would have been on the main roster. Mercedes Moné.
Yep.
Bailey was the last to join, but it is 2018, so I think she was actually on the card. But yeah, so that works for me. I like it.
All
okay.
Right. So that was the dark match. So I guess we can start with the first actual match.
Just read them off. Just read.
Just back to back.
Yeah,
All right,
straight down the line.
Okay.
So we can hear it.
2018. We start off with the dark match. First official match of the card was Trish Stratus and Lita defeat Mickie James and Alicia Fox.
Alicia Fox.
Crazy as shit.
Okay. Big legends energy. Okay.
Big legends energy right now. Next we have, what is this? 20 woman battle royal. Who do you think won?
Nia Jax.
Nikki Bella.
BA got it. Nia Jax won by last eliminating Ember Moon, who is now in
the
AEW.
Forever champion of
Hey,
ROH.
they moved her to the main roster. Main roster. Yeah, she's got a feud with Tony Storm now. Yeah.
Nice.
Speaking of Tony Storm defeats Io Shirai by pinfall in the 2018 Mae Young Classic final.
Wow.
Great. That was probably a fire match.
That was a whack Tony Storm too.
It was with the fucking
that
backwards
leather and the
cap
backwards
shit.
hat, like
Band-Aid, the Nelly Band-Aid.
Right.
The Nelly Band-Aid.
She did have a Nelly Band-Aid, like country grandma. Like, what is this?
All right. Next match, we got, it feels wrong to call her this, Sasha Banks, Bailey, and Natalia defeat the Riot Squad. Ruby Riot, Liv Morgan, and Sarah Logan. That was probably a hard match to watch. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, we should go back and rewatch this for content.
We can
this weekend.
We definitely
this weekend.
That would be fun.
I know we say this all the time, but we should actually do it. This would be funny because watching this back sounds crazy.
No issues doing that.
Continue.
Next match: Shayna Baszler versus
Man.
Kairi Sane, NXT Women's Championship match.
Oh, that match
that's when
actually
Shayna
cooked.
Baszler was. She
Yeah, that
was
was-
something else when she
that
That
was
was
the
that
champ.
run.
I think
Yeah.
I think this is it was either this or when she was in NXT where she hit the Karafuda clutch out of like this crazy swinging suplex position, and I was like, "What?" That was great. That was like my only highlight memory of Shayna Baszler's run because I was not a fan of it. I actually preferred Kairi Sane because she has one of the best elbows in the biz. But I like it. Next,
We
damn,
got
it's crazy. How different.
Becky
7 years ago.
Lynch defeats Charlotte Flair, last woman standing match for the WWE Women's SmackDown Championship.
Wow,
That's a match. Yeah.
that happened.
This last one
that's
is
pretty
a
good at the time.
fucking stinker. Oh shit.
We
Ronda
gotta watch it to prove it.
Rousey
Oh,
defeats. Who you think? Who you think Ronda Rousey defeated? Who do you remember was in this main event of Evolution 2018?
you named everybody that I can think of that would have been in 2018. So it would have had to be like a legend that she faced. She faced Vicky Guerrero.
Stephanie McMahon or something.
Oh,
Right, that's what I was thinking.
Ronda Rousey defeated Nikki Ray Leonard, Nikki Bella herself.
Nikki Ray Leonard.
I told you, I knew it was some
Defeated her
legend ass.
by submission for the Raw Women's Championship in the main event of 2018 Evolution. That was your card for Evolution.
Did y'all watch that at all originally when it happened?
No.
No, I didn't.
Oh wow! See, I'm the only one who watched it. I watched
Yep.
it and I was like, "This was fire." I had been saying that since they did it. Was like, "This was a great card at the time." It honestly still sounds like a really good card. I think it was really fun. It undersold, over delivered. Now
Everything but the main event sounds pretty good, but
I think that even worked. I just can't remember, but I remember overall watching the show and was like, "This was fun."
wow. All right. Cool.
Fast forward 7 years later, 2025. This Evolution destroyed that Evolution. This shit was fucking great. Did y'all watch?
Yes.
Of course not. Wise Man is the new resident BA. I hate women's wrestling.
Hey man, I love women's
he
wrestling.
he was still at AEW.
Right.
A
He was
day
still
later,
there
he's
in the
still
parking
there.
lot trying to get out.
Just
Help
it's
me.
still real to me, damn it. Just laughing, wearing his mask like, I live here now.
Hey,
Okay.
I low key side note. I did put on the Bandito mask to go break open this part of the gate because they only had one exit for the parking lot, and there was like hundreds of niggas trying to get out, and the security guard was like yelling at me and shit, and it was crazy. But yeah,
Wow.
love
He felt
love
like a
this
real
mask.
bandito. He's like, they'll never know my face. We know it's you. Nope, can't see me. Can't prove.
Can't prove it. No face, no case. All right.
There you go.
All right. 2025 card. We'll go through this one. Lot to
Relatively
like.
quicker. All right.
Slower. I like this one, but I mean, we won't spend a lot of time on it, but give it a hot 10 minutes because then we'll wrap with this. So
Okay.
I think this closed the weekend of wrestling, and I think it's good that we can close on it because it was a quality watch. I think actually, Wise Man, I think you should watch this. If you get a chance, watch this, and then we can go back and watch the original, and then we compare and contrast. So you'll be like, oh, I actually did like this, or this wasn't that bad either.
All right, that's fair.
And then we'll talk about it next week.
All right. So, first match that I personally thought was going to be the best match of the night. Becky
Same.
Lynch, once again in a title match. Let me see. Yep.
Becky Lynch
Defeats Bayley and Lyra Valkyria.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. How was that
DA.
match? I thought it would be good.
Now, this match I did not see because I was busy putting
Drunk
kids
uncle.
away. I was putting kids to bed.
Back in my day, women didn't even wrestle. They just carried the boots.
They just
Thanks for
put
the
mud
house.
on each other,
Right.
and baby oil.
Right.
And got called to
They
Vince's
used-
office.
They used to be
Yeah.
called managers. And
Back in
then
my day, we had bra and panties matches
Right.
on cards.
like, what is wrong with you? It's not okay. So BA claims he was putting his children away. So I was the only one to see this match. Really good match. I think Lyra came off fantastic. She continues to ascend. Bailey, unfortunately, being the Finn Balor of it all, is continuing to be like the workhorse that continues to get slighted.
Mhm.
And Becky kind of low-key stole the show with the finish. I hate roll-up pins to finish, but Becky did some type of diving crucifix, and that shit was fire. And I was like, wait, what? Diving crucifix roll, pinned that shit, and slid out the ring. It was so clean. I was like, that was hard. I didn't know what to. I don't even know what to say. We'll watch it. Watch it, wise man. You critique. I see that shit in AEW 14 times, baby. But it was dope. And it happened so fast, so smooth, so fluid. It was dope. And then she won. And yeah, her and Seth
Okay.
might have been wearing the same outfit a day apart. I don't know, but yeah, great. That was a solid match. Solid match.
All right. I will definitely watch that one. I was going to watch that one anyway, if any
Yeah.
of these matches. Match number 2, JC Jane defeats Jordan Grace. That sounds like a fucking travesty. What happened?
It's exactly what we would expect to happen. This is why I like this match. I gave 0 shits about this match. I didn't care. So I was like, I'm just not invested. And I thought Jordan Grace would walk away with it. What happened, particularly, BA, did you see this match, Drunk Uncle?
I did see this match. Drunk Uncle
I
saw
did-
this
I
match.
did- This is the box. You kids, you cannot go on stage in the class. I got to see the match.
Do it.
Yeah. So this match, it just was a match. It was whatever. And then the thing happened. Blake Monroe blasted Jordan Grace in the back with the title, and said, "What?" Everybody jaws dropped. She got beat, and we're like, "Oh shit!" JC Jane continues to be a champion. She is not just one and done transitional champion. Jordan Grace did not get coronated at Evolution, and a Blake Monroe heel turn. I loved it. I loved it. BA, your thoughts? Did you agree? Do you hate it? Did you love it?
I loved it too. No, not enough.
Not yet.
Never enough women. So yeah, it was I want to say predictable because I thought that Jordan Grace was going to win this match as well. But to see, I didn't think that Blake Monroe was going to switch it up on her just right after the Great American Bash happened.
Right.
That was big heel energy. So
sweet spurt.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it. She should be a heel to that degree. She shouldn't be this big bubbly baby face. So
that's exactly why I loved it. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm so hot. I'm so hot on this. And that saved the match for me because I didn't give a shit what they were doing in the ring. But as soon as that happened, I was like, oh, I loved it for story purposes. So I was like, great, this gives me something else to like keep an eye on and now be invested with the chase of Jordan Grace and Blake Monroe and where it takes them. So yeah, that was fine.
All right.
Next.
What do we got? Judgment Day. They're calling them the Judgment. All right, that's cool. Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez defeat Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Soruka, and Zarya, and I'm just gonna say Asuka and Kairi Sane because I'm not saying that name.
Yes.
For a 4-way women's tag team championship match.
Kabuki Warrior.
You had to fucking say it. God,
every time. Why just turn into Paul Bear? Kabuki Warriors. Oh yes.
I had to say it like a ghost.
Bromberg. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. BA, your turn. You go first.
Yeah. This match, can I say this? Let me think before I say this. Yeah, this is my match of the night. This match heated it up.
Not mad at that.
It was
that's crazy.
I'm not mad at that at all.
Yeah, it was a great match. It had Roxanne and Raquel. They stole the match to me, in all honesty. Even though who was it? So Ruka and Zarya, they put on a nice showing for being NXT representation. Asuka and Kyrie, they were doing their thing, but the fact that Raquel and Roxanne look so polished, like they have been doing this for years, that's why I was like, okay, I ain't mad at it.
I told you. I said it, and y'all didn't want to hear. I'm like, something's changing. Roxanne is rubbing off on Raquel, and it's working. And y'all like, no, because you want to just. I'm like, no, I don't know what's happening, but something's happening.
You want to know what happened? I'll tell you what happened. Kevin Nash saved this woman's career.
He did.
Kevin Nash saved this woman's career because something changed. Like you said, the wrestling changed to where it wasn't as bad, and she utilized she utilized more of her size.
Yeah.
And Kevin Nash had to tell her, girl, work big. And that's what she did.
Big.
And it started, you can now see the mannerisms. You know, she's going up and shoulder blocking a nigga, and then you know, shit like you working as a big wrestler. I fuck with that.
And feeling it at the same time, because Roxanne is the workhorse of like every match she's in. It's like as we talked about the NBA and the correlation, they are trying to kill her. Roxanne, every match, she takes all the bumps. She gets the kill shot every single time. It's like, God damn.
That's because these older women are like, beat her up. She's young. she can take it.
She could take it. So her arm all twisted outside her brain. Yeah. I enjoyed this match. I really loved as you said, I think they honestly it wasn't that for me. They didn't really steal the show. I think every tag team worked well and shined without feeling like they took away from anybody else. I think it just worked. The match itself worked. You had the Kabukis. They got off their shit. I got me a little insane elbow action. Then we had Zoe Ruka and Zarya get down, and they doing their thing that I loved. I even enjoyed Charlotte and Bliss with their interplay and the things that they were doing there.
Oh yeah, the jokey stuff.
Like, or just the saving stuff. Like they actually are okay. We're now a team, and we're working and not just letting each other just get murdered. And because Zarya killed Sol Ruka, and I was like, oh, that was a great spear. So it was so much happening, and then at the end, you see Roxanne and Raquel come out on top, as they should have. But that was a really fun match. So yeah, I feel very similar to BA. I will say it was my match of the night until the final match. So, but we can continue because we're almost done. We're almost out of here, guys.
Almost. We got Milk on Milk.
BVA's favorite.
Milk on Milk. Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus.
Absolutely.
For the WWE Women's Championship. How are we feeling about this one, guys? Did Trish show out?
Absolutely my worst match of the night.
I figured it would.
Supreme.
I'm not gonna lie.
Stinker Supreme. And it's not even because of Trish.
Stinker Supreme. Oh, Tiffany shit the bed on this one.
Tiffany almost killed Trish.
Worked so, I was like, what is happening? I was like, Tiffany Stratton was working so stiff. She landed on her every chance she got, like flat back bumps. When she did like a senton, or she dove off the top ropes, and you know how usually they're supposed to land like this so you get the shoulders
Yeah.
just tipping them, but the butt really lands on the mat. She flat body back landed on Trish Stratus, probably exploded her titties off. I was like, what is happening? That was one. And then it's like, okay, they do another move, and it's like, okay, she goes to do her prettiest moonsault. She lands directly knee to face. I was like, God damn. Everything you watch that match it makes you cringe because you see everything she's landing on her, and you're like, God damn. Trish Stratus is like 48 years old, and she's hurting. Her kids may not recognize. She had a big lump on her head. She probably put a little concealer on there. I'm like, she whipped her whole ass. It was like it felt like you playing basketball with a nigga out of jail, and you like call your own fouls.
Great comparison.
Oh, just God
Great
damn.
God damn.
Thought this was a game. I can't see no more. Just box out. Just grabbing your jersey and shit. Like it felt very much disjointed, no real chemistry, and just her beating her ass for real. And I was like, ugh. And Trish is such a consummate professional. She really went out there and laid it out. And you know, she has like a very limited move set. She still challenged herself and did some things. I was like, oh, that was pretty cool for her, but it just didn't do. And I was like, man, this match was rough to watch. I'm like, Tiffy is killing her. I was like, this is so awful. So I can only imagine.
All right.
I can only imagine what SummerSlam is gonna hold between her and Jade. Goodness Lord gracious. That's gonna be rough.
Oh my
BA,
God.
what did you think about this match?
This match, it was a stinker. You couldn't have said it any better. I couldn't have said it any better myself.
You couldn't have said it better with your mouth and my tongue. What are we talking?
But yeah, man, Tiffany it seemed like she was like erratic. If I could describe a word for Tiffany's kind of movements throughout the match, it was like she was trying to move faster than what Trish was like kind of cool with at certain points. At one point, that move she did on the apron, I thought that killed her.
I thought everything killed her. I was clearly like,
and at the end of the match, when Trish is like kind of like holding her chin, like looking up at the crowd, I was like, she was really just trying to make sure her face was intact. She wasn't trying to play up to the crowd.
She got gotta rock and roll. My guts. I'm in control. Not for long. She needs some Metamucil. That shit is coming out. She probably has some Hershey squirts. That shit broke her ribs. But yeah, wise man, please watch this card. You got to watch both of these. But watch this one first, and then we'll watch the other one together.
A lot of WWE graps back to back. All right.
I know you can handle it. You got to cleanse your system out of 22 hours of wrestling. You went there, then watched it back same night, same fight. It's crazy. You can do nuts. That's a lot of women, but you can do it. You can handle it, brother.
All right.
Thank you for that.
Next match.
Name of this episode.
For sure.
We go the opposite of Milkmania, and we get a little ebony in this bitch. We got Jade Cargill defeating Naomi. No holds barred match with apparently Bianca as the special guest referee. Is that real?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
BA. Thoughts. What is happening?
This match I thought was gonna be kind of like because of Jade's involvement in it, but Jade did a hell of a job in this match. Quite proud of her. She did her thing. Especially the finish was about to die. At first.
Yes.
But the replay showed that Jade actually protected her ass. So
pretty good.
Yeah, I was shocked by that. But great match all in all. They sold the heat and the hatred between each other. Bianca did a good job of playing the damsel in distress, kind of like being afraid of or not afraid, but like afraid to do stuff. Like every time something happened to Naomi, she's checking on her, like, "Are you okay?" This type of stuff, or Jade the
Being a
same way.
ref. He called it damsel. She's doing her job.
She was like
She reffing.
she was scared of everything like
Yeah, she's like,
happening to him. Yeah, that's
you know, yeah,
yeah.
got it.
She did a good job at
But
that.
she played it down the middle. She didn't involve herself. And that's what I was waiting for. I thought that was going to be the ticket to do something or turn her on Jade, turn her against Jade or something like that. That
I
didn't
thought
happen. She played straight down the middle.
I thought she would
Yeah.
do some accidental involvement, like
Yeah.
be in the way and mess something up for somebody. So
Yep.
yeah.
Nope. She called it straight down the middle. They just used her for the star power. I wasn't mad at that. Much like BA, fantastic match. I thought this was almost my match of the night. I was like, wow, they did favors by keeping it what they did with stipulation. So again, this was everything going. I was like, oh, Jade was so mad at one point. She was like, you know what? I know we in Atlanta, but fuck it. Murder's on the table. And she grabbed a damn toolbox full of tools and was like, I'm just gonna drop this on Naomi's head. No protection. Naomi was like, oh, and dove out the way before her head got squashed. It wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna use just like gimmick hit you with it. So, oh, I'm just gonna crush your brain. Just end your life.
Can't lie.
It's crazy. I enjoyed that match. They went in on each other, kendo sticks, cheers. Yeah, it was a really good shot. And then fucking only gripe that's not theirs, not their fault. This is just my WWE gripe every week. Fucking Slim Jim table of doom. I hate it. Like, just get a table with a Slim Jim, big long Slim Jim sticker. Just stop putting two slap stickers on there. That shit's so dumb to me. I hate it every time I see it. But yeah, Jade, the finisher, the jaded through the table, protected Naomi pretty well. Naomi still scratched her nose and got the 1-2-3 pin. I was like, oh shit, Jade is legit about to go win her a title. And yeah, I literally was like, damn, Naomi still remains to probably my favorite character of 2025. But yeah, that match was really good.
Okay, I'll probably watch that one. If there was 3 of them, I'll probably throw that one on.
I'm telling you, this whole shit is worth watching. It will get you.
It is worth a watch.
And then you'll, again, the only shit that you'll be like, you're invested in Blake Monroe and Jordan Grace, so you will be like, okay, this is fine to watch. But then the only thing, and you'll probably just be cringing at how Tiffy is killing this 49-year-old senior citizen. Like,
I might fucking love it. I don't know.
Maybe you're sick.
I watched Flair's last match live. I paid money for that shit. So I'm
all right. Well, yeah, you're down. Like, you're down for the pain.
If you paid money to see Flair's last match,
Cenobite.
Not only that, you're on a list somewhere too, probably. So yeah,
I just wanted to see this nigga get fucked up. That's literally all I wanted to see.
Chatter Bandito is crazy. Bandito. The pleasures. Yeah, Tiffany will rip your soul apart and your vital organs. But yes, the final match, we got Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley in, like, was it the trilogy or something like that? Rhea has never pinned Io, and they went at it. This match was glorious, and a lot of people are pissed.
26 minutes. Jesus.
Yeah, a lot of people are pissed.
It went crazy.
It was going, and there was kickouts, fake finishes, false finishes, pins, some crazy spots outside the ring, and they were going crazy. And people were like, oh, we, again, just like Jordan Grace, we were like, oh, yeah, sorry, Io, you don't challenge the challenger. That belt's coming off you tonight. And right when we thought that was happening, hit that music, Naomi comes running down, which we just forgot because she got murdered, came out, cashed it in, smacked EO with the briefcase, and then cashed that joint in, tossed Rhea Ripley with the strength of 1,000 goddesses through the ring post on the shoulder, pinned EO 1, 2, 3, and closed the show with one of the most beautiful pictures I've ever seen. Pure psycho energy in her face. It looks like an anime. I need that. Like somebody needs to animate that and send that to her so she can post it. But her holding holding the championship and just a mouth agape, blood dripping down her nose with the little nasal strip on it. It's fucking amazing. I was like, this is such a dope, and that's how they close the show. It was incredible. Great cash in. I'm super happy for Naomi. This character is insane. She looks insane. She looks amazing, and she is so into this character. This is like my favorite thing. I love when people figure it out. Like it's kind of like when the Roman Reigns switch went off, and I was like, oh, he gets it now. Like he's fully just that character, and he doesn't like is not performing the character. He's the character. Like I love that. That's like my favorite thing. Kind of Rollins when he went Joker Rollins, and he kind of figured out now he's always that guy, good or bad. She's had that, and I think it might have started from ROH, or it's not ROH, but TNA. And when she got left the company with her and Sasha Banks, then she went to TNA, won the Knockouts Championship, and then end up coming back. And it's like, oh, okay. But I think she figured out a lot of stuff about herself and like, oh, I got something for y'all asses. And she came back. She is a full fucking psychopath, and I love it. This shit is so great. And I can't wait to see, like, if they coronate Rhea on her watch, I'm gonna be disgusted. She needs a real run. She needs to beat Rhea and EO in singles competition before giving it up back to Bianca or somebody like that. Like I need this run because I think this is gonna be her last like run before she go have some babies. And she looks fantastic. So Big Jim, giving them babies after the championship. Salute.
Salute. Yeah. That's all I'll say.
My take, I can't really say much that you didn't already say, E-Ray.
Sorry. My bad.
Pretty much.
Too excited. I got too excited.
It's okay.
Love some Naomi.
I'll add this little tidbit in. She did tweet out that because there's a very loud voice in the IWC. It has a podcast. His name's JD from NY or some shit. So he had said, I guarantee Naomi cashes in at SummerSlam, and she had tweeted out and mentioned that at him or whatever, and reply with her holding doing the cash in, whatever, the picture with her and and the ref, going crazy, and Alicia Tyler in the background. So that's what I was like. That's awesome to shut that dude up. That dude's voice is entirely too loud in the IWC. So
that's a great tip, and it's even better because it's like, oh shit. She said it herself on Monday. She said, "You thought I was gonna go cash in on Jade. That was wrong, or Tiffy, huh? And you're wrong." And she went there, and that was the great swerve because we did think that, and they played us. I love it. Bring that manic crazy energy to Raw.
Yep,
I'm with this, but now it's like, oh shit, we are probably legitimately going to get a Jade run with the title. So it's like, all right, well, okay. All right, things are happening, but that's 2 more black champs to replace the ones they took from us. Rest in peace, New Day.
And Street Profits.
RIP Street Profits. Ugh. We didn't even mention that. Friday, yeah, that's what happened on Friday, y'all.
Yeah.
That's what happened on
Tragedy.
Friday, y'all.
That's what happened. Tragedy.
So anyway,
6 people hold the tag team titles now.
Right? One is a woman. Great. Let's see how that works. Who was it? Freebird rules too. It's gonna be Uncle Howdy and
that'd be
Sister Abigail.
Pretty much.
Nuts. All right, well, guys, that's all we got for you this week. Come back next week. we probably have some comparison. We'll drop in some graps, some slaps, hopefully no faps, depending on what BA's on. But other than that, Beast Titan does what he wants. That's what he said. Beast Titan do what he wants. Rocks. Rocks. Just smash my house. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of Let Me Book the Territory. Please follow us on YouTube. Go subscribe to the Let Me Book. Was it SSR feed, RSS feed? I've mixed it up because I'm dyslexic. RSS feed on Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen to your podcast. We're out there. And enjoy our beautiful artwork, our beautiful music when you listen to it on the RSS feed, or just see our faces because Beast Titan, that's all you need. Women, you're fertile, Beast Titan. He's just like, he's there. Black Bandito. Man wears a mask. He looking like R. Kelly in 08. Or myself. Just a normal, regular guy, just sitting here being an egomaniac. But and Dub when he's not doing cocaine or whatever he does. But don't hold us to it. It's all jokes, guys. All jokes. Cocaine's just in his pocket. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back next week. But until then, enjoy your graps, enjoy your faps, and enjoy the slaps. Let me book the territory. All or nothing, baby. Thank you for the house.